cult following of Vanilla Ice, aka the Bro Force Squad podcast. Thank you guys for joining us for one of our world-famous movie commentaries. We are effing jacked. We've just gotten the ooze from TGRI in our veins. We are ready to watch Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, in my opinion, a movie that defines the 90s. I'm your host, Jeff Hornacek. With me, as always, down in the sewers of New York, our enforcer in the paint, Matt Geiger. Matt, how pumped are you to fight Toka and Razor?
Our fans did this. We, on the Broforce Squad timeline, if you guys don't know, we just got done doing the fan show, and TMNT is not moving on to our March Madness tournament, but since there were so many comments, we want to do this for you guys. So we're really drunk right now, and we're about to watch TMNT Secret of the Ooze and giving you commentary.
And
it's
awesome. Holy Bud, our friend on YouTube out there, I know is listening. Fucking crack open a beer or six, because this is going to get fun. We now go to the mad scientist who actually used to work at TGRI and helped develop the ooze, Brian Banner. Brian, what are your thoughts on this pseudo-documentary that we're about to watch?
Guys, there is no pseudo about it. This is a documentary. I was actually an assistant to the doctor in here. I just didn't make the documentary because all my lines were stupid.
No, because you wouldn't sign that goddamn release form. They wanted you to sign your life away. We're not going to do that.
Well, look, I was the one with the fucking needle in my arm. Geiger wants to bring steroids back. Fuck that. I got some juice better than steroids.
Let's be honest. They wanted you to be in TMNT 3 when they went back to Japan. You're like, no, I'm not going to be in that pile of shit.
He played hardball like Hans in the first Mighty Ducks, and I respect it. All right.
Or was that Jan?
Yes. So for those of you guys at home who do not know what this is, basically we are going to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, along with you at home. We're going to give you our comments on the whole thing as we go. It's going to get ridiculous and out of control as this movie is. So if you don't have your movie up right now, pop it in, grab open a few beers. We are at the 10-second mark when the New Line Cinema logo is fully on the screen. And then we're going to hit play together. So if you're not there, you can pause it now. But I will hit play in 3, 2, 1, cowabunga, dudes.
Wow. Can't believe we're doing this.
This is an AOL Time Warner company. New Line Cinema.
In memory of Jim Henson. Wow. R.I.P. Let's have a drink to Jim Henson right now, creator of the Muppets.
He's dead, right?
Changed all of our lives, yeah. And if you don't have pizza, this fucking intro is going to make you want it.
I actually watched this movie the other day, and I've had pizza 3 times in 2 days because of this movie.
Not a coincidence.
Is the in memory of Jim Henson thing, did it just come up?
Like 5-6 seconds ago, probably.
Yeah, Golden Everest just went away.
I have an association with Gary Popper. I have 2 dudes eating pizza by a horse right now.
Oh, wow. All right, let me fast forward a little bit.
I'm at a minute exactly. A little past now.
Yeah, an association. 2 people eating pizza, kissing. Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, keep going. I'm at like a minute.
Cap.
15 right now.
People walking across the street.
Yeah, boombox. This is very 90s at this point.
Yep.
As someone who lives in New York, I can definitely attest this is what happens. This is what it looks like.
Greatest pizza in the world, man. New York City.
Now, Kino makes this movie, and Banner, you and I talked about this a little bit earlier, but Casey Jones was not in this for a myriad of reasons, and I think Kino is essentially his replacement in this film, as far as yeah. Is he actually dead? I know he was battling cancer.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he actually died. My phone is dead, which is good because I need no distractions while I'm focusing on this movie.
By the way, this burn is one of the sickest, most scorched earth burns you'll ever hear.
Oh my god!
Roasted. That's how you.
Dude, I love this little scooter thing too. Like that's like a custom built box on the back of your scooter. Like Domino's has those custom cars now. Kino is way ahead of his time on this.
Kino is not only delivering pizza, but he's on the pussy patrol because chicks just line up when they see this thing.
The first one was actually an independent film. Like no studio wanted it or wanted anything to do with it until New Line Cinema finally bought it. Highest grossing independent film ever, $1.3 million until the Blair Witch Project. Fun little fact.
Wow.
Jeez. The first one only made $1.3 million.
This is best scene. This is awesome.
You got to take consideration it was 1987.
See, this is
tickets
best
were
scene,
way-
or at the end when they fight Toka and Razor in the club is pretty close.
Yeah, that's close too. This one has better one-liners.
God, when I was a kid, man, and I would watch this shit, I would like just start fighting everyone near me.
Hey, and bring back steroids in comics. How about bring back in the 90s? Everyone knew how to do karate.
My brother used to try and do that kick flip to get up off the ground, but he didn't know how to do it, so he would slam his feet on the ground.
Karate isn't even cool anymore.
No.
God, that was awesome.
Oh my
They
God,
just-
let's
they
go!
Right here, Avengers on. This is like in Avengers 2 when they're jumping across that thing. This movie totally did it first.
And Geiger, I know
what's
you.
cool that
Geiger,
no other movie does is they actually use their actual logo from the comics from the
Yes.
the animated series. No other movie has ever done that. That's off the comics.
now, Geiger, I know you don't like when movies misplace humor, and I agree. It like takes you out of the scene. Like the case in point, the Civil War airport scene. This is an example of how when you properly put humor in a movie that's not taking itself too seriously, it just fucking elevates everything to the next level.
Yeah, absolutely. This one, like we said on our fan show when it got beat by Batman Forever, this is a very poppy movie, but it was the right kind of poppy. The first one is pretty grounded and gritty, actually, but this one is pretty pop. It's just fun, man. This is a movie that it came out in March 22nd, 1991. Movie that you want to take your girlfriends, take your boys, eat some pizza before, drink some beer. Just a fun movie to watch in the theaters.
Yeah. By the way, why Kino is the most athletic martial artist like on the streets of New York? He can't get out of a fucking trash can. Plot hole.
He's at a pizza shop. Couldn't he do something better? I mean, he's probably in college. He's in between jobs.
I don't know, Geiger. It's a great cover for him to scope out, the Foot Clan.
It's the yo-yo.
You know how bad I
Fun
wanted
fact
to do
on
that
why
trick.
this movie was so much more poppy than the first one. The first one had to go through major. That's around the world. It had to go through major edits, and pretty much every scene with a nunchuck had to be cut out so that it could be viewed in the UK and Germany.
Which is ridiculous because Leonardo's allowed to walk around with fucking samurai swords, but Michelangelo can't have two sticks tied together.
Yeah,
To take
and
off
so
that point, Banner, Mr. Henson, after seeing the first one, didn't like all the violence in it.
yep.
So he basically said, I'll do it again, but I don't want as much violence. And if you ever seen the show Dinosaurs, which I wish they did a movie, I guess we could do maybe a commentary on one of their episodes.
Yeah.
But the brother Robbie had a TMNT poster from this movie in his room.
By the way, off topic, but Dinosaurs, if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but one of the most depressing endings to a children's show ever. Go check that out. These, of course, are, I can't remember the name of our fan, I apologize, who mentioned this on the fan show, but the combat cold cuts, which Michelangelo is about to use.
I actually have it right here. That was Mark Mordaunt.
Nice.
Mordaunt.
Good work, Mark.
Yes.
Yeah, so to substitute for the nunchucks, Michelangelo will use sausages here.
Yes. Which is okay.
So this isn't the Foot Clan, though. This is just a bunch of big army.
These are just dudes.
Yeah.
Well, they have no shot.
This
No.
is just some friends that one time they broke into a baseball stadium, stole home plate, and they decided to like take the next step.
Mm-hmm. Maybe right before senior day for that school's baseball program.
Something like that. Again, why like he pops out of that like, oh, it's cool. He is way more calmer than I would be if I just.
I was gonna
saw
say, is there
four
like Legend of the
grown-ass-
Turtles? I can't remember. Is there like a rumor that they exist, or has Kino like literally have no fucking idea what
It's
he's
a second
looking?
movie. I'm sure there's some little rumor, maybe.
Yeah, there's something got to be going on.
My only problem with this movie is Roth wasn't as Roth. Like Raphael is usually the lead, not the leader. Leonardo is, but he is definitely
He's the one
guy.
that has a stick up his ass the whole time.
Well, he doesn't have a stick up his ass. He's the most.
Nah, he probably has a stick up his ass.
He's he's aggressive. He's mean and stuff. And this one, he's more kind of poppy, which I didn't like.
Yeah, the only thing they really show you is when like he doesn't. And again, spoilers. If you haven't seen this movie and you're not watching it just to get shit faced with us, then maybe like reevaluate things. But the one thing he does in this film like that is he disobeys them and just like goes after the foot by himself. That was probably like their one way to work around, hey, we can't make this kid like super aggressive, but teenagers don't listen to their parents, you know?
April O'Neil, 10 times hotter now.
Who looks like Jessie from Saved by the Bell, kind of.
April O'Neil can get it. And I think she's even hotter in the third one when she gets the short hair in feudal Japan. In that little shower.
I love the long, curly, big hair.
Yeah, I like the 90s big hair.
We're going to have to do movie commentaries, obviously, on all three of these at some point.
We have to do the third one?
Yeah, so people at home can have the complete set with the Broforce squad. Oh. You want to deprive them of that?
If we really want to, if we're really going to do it right, we have to do the TMNT came out in 2007, the animated one that's in canon with these.
You're saying that just because you bought a 4-pack with all 4 of them.
It was only $10.
That is a steal.
The fourth one, TMNT, is great because Chris Evans, Geiger's favorite actor, voices Casey Jones, and Patrick Stewart voices the villain.
If you took all of Chris Evans' roles in comic book movies and put them together, he might actually have a kind of a good acting career.
He also did that movie, The Losers, another comic book film.
Yeah. April O'Neil, my God.
Do you have any idea what this space would cost in New York City?
Well, she's living with 4 turtles.
And a rat.
Are they paying rent?
They're bringing home pizza.
Oh, they pay rent, if you know what I mean.
Oh, God.
Oh,
by the way, can you imagine the porno spoof ideas on just the whole concept of the Ninja Turtles and April O'Neil?
Imagine. It's a reality. Now,
can we say, and obviously Michelangelo's the easy choice, but who's your guy's favorite turtle and why? Because Geiger, you're very much a Raphael, and Banner, I think you're very much a Michelangelo. I'm kind of like a hybrid of Leo and Donnie, I feel like.
Leo and Donnie to me are kind of the same guy, except for Leo's kind of the leader.
He's more buttoned up.
Butt heads. That's why I like them. But
I've always liked Donnie just because he's kind of like techie and like scientific-y, but
yeah.
My brain's not that smart, so I'm definitely more like Michelangelo.
I mean, obviously, I like them all because they all dictate, people in your high school, teenagers and stuff. Like, there's one that's like a roid rage dude. There's one that just is there to have fun. There's one that's a really smart guy. There's one that's kind of wise beyond his years. The one that kind of thinks 3 steps ahead and stuff.
Touchdown!
I love that line, ninja pizza. Ninja pizza, yes. Pizza that vanished quickly without trace. Dude, this movie is so fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay, has anybody ever bought pizza that's that cheesy where you pull it and 3 feet later it's still stuck with cheese?
This looks like oven pizza.
Yeah, honestly. Which is delicious. Like pizza. But I actually forgot this. So the reason they're living with April O'Neil is in the first one, the Foot Clan figure out that they live in the sewers. Remember, because they come and like destroy their. Okay, I forgot about that. Raphael.
That's Splinter's masturbating robe too, so you know what he just got done doing. He's like living in the Gets bed up there.
We saved the city, man.
Leo's like, God damn it, Raph, we have to hear this shit again because of you.
Michelangelo's like, fuck, I still have half a piece of pizza here.
You think when April asks for rent, like Splinter just gives her like a great like speech, and then she's like, "Okay, yeah, next month."
Tell the landlord this. Yeah, he's not gonna let us go another fucking month without paying. Let me talk to him. I don't want him to know I have a gigantic ass rat living here. He'll kick me out. Hang on, beer.
Pizza's okay. Oh, thank God. She just throws the napkins. Like, she just got done cleaning up the place, and then she's going to throw the napkins everywhere. God, she's still hot.
She is like way hotter. I don't know. She's way hotter than the one in the first one, but you said more skanky. I'm not sure. This chick looks like
She's skankier in the third one for sure.
Think
put
about
out the second date.
She's
think
skanky.
think about this. In the first one, what she's wearing when they're at the farmhouse.
That's true. She was throwing massive stuff to Casey.
She's skanky. Yeah, she's skanky in the third one because she sees like that other Casey in Japan, and she's like, "Oh, it's like a Casey that I can actually get, an attainable
This girl looks
Casey."
more like the April O'Neil from the animated show for sure.
I think we can all agree that the skankiest April O'Neil is definitely Megan Fox, though, right?
100%.
Yeah.
But if we could recast her, April O'Neil in the cartoon and the comic is a redhead. I would love Bryce Dallas Howard as April O'Neil.
We all know who I'm about to pick as a redhead.
Emma Stone?
Yes, we all know.
She could play.
It would not be a good cast, but that's who I would pick.
I still think Emma Stone.
Awesome is have her like she's like the best known redhead. Why don't we have her? Even if a show has a great redhead, why don't we have her play the blonde haired girl? That worked out so well, right?
Yeah. Dude, I could fuck with Scarlett Johansson as April O'Neil. Oh my God, Shredder's alive. Also, that hamburger, someone just threw that out. That's still perfectly good.
No.
I remember like watching this as a kid, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's back."
They probably didn't show the cutscene where Shredder just like found about 20 things there, had a little garage sale, got some money saved up, and got a better suit.
He's like, why would someone throw this away?
I forgot about this. This movie really ties into the first one too, because
it
like
picks up right where the other one left off.
They did all know the junkyard.
Oscar winner right here.
Don't you fucking hate when someone acts like they didn't know the junkyard was their fallback spot? That shit pisses me off. Tatsu! He's pretty out of shape to think he can just lead the Foot Clan.
He's like, okay, cool. I'm cool with being an assistant manager then. That's fine.
Look, it's fine.
He's like, I was starting to think that we had too many chiefs, not enough Indians in here anyway, so I'm kind of glad you showed up.
Tatsu, honestly, how his acting career just came down after this is beyond me, dude. He's such a great actor.
His agent really fucked up. You got lightning in a bottle right here. You're working with a goddamn flamethrower of an actor. Could not be hotter coming off this. And what do? You just sit on it. Makes no sense.
Shredder comes as Tatsu's like, you're alive? He's like, yeah. And by the way, we have a skill saw in here because my helmet's getting just a little
dull.
He's like, Jesus, I leave for 2 months and this whole place goes to shit. There's a fucking bag of pretzels half-eaten sitting on the floor. We have chip clips for this reason. We're gonna get ants.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bill Nye the Science Guy is in this thing too.
One of my favorite lines of his is when he gets like super cocky at the end, or not the end, in the middle, when Shredder actually needs science, because Toka and Razor like walk up to Shredder and they like love him, and in a super
They're like, Mama!
in a super cocky way, he goes, "It appears that they think you are their surrogate mother." Basically, like, my dick's bigger than yours, Shredder.
Is he eating popcorn like putting salt on every piece of popcorn right there? Did anybody else notice that? He had a salt shaker in his hand. Look at that.
One of them's eating a Butterfinger too, which always makes me want a Butterfinger, I think.
I do not like Butterfingers.
I think Mikey is. Yeah, Mikey's got a Butterfinger right now.
He does, and that's why we don't have that much in common.
I can still hear out of this one. This is exactly what brothers do to each other, this. Banner, you're frozen. Geiger, is Banner frozen to you? Yeah, we lost him.
Yeah, he's gone forever.
Oh, rats. Who says rats?
You sound like you're from London. I forgot this guy who, like, doesn't he, like, turn on him at the end? He's just, like, the cable guy. He just, like, wraps cable and makes sure, like...
Oh, he's a double agent, bro. Don't fucking sleep on him.
What a 90s haircut, though, and, like, a sweater.
Banner, if you had any issues, I'm at 18 minutes, 15 seconds. They're just about to find the dandelions with the ooze on them.
I'm actually, as far as movie goes, I'm good. We're having some technical difficulties of fucking Skype.
It's TGRI, man. They're fucking with our signal.
Yeah, they are. It's bullshit.
It's like, whoa, I don't want anyone to see a dandelion. Because people will be like, what the fuck's that? Oh, but this guy's just like... What happened to his acting career, too? I bet he's in porn now.
You gotta strike while the lightning's hot here.
I don't think when I was younger I understood that these were dandelions. I was just like, oh, it's a big ass fucking flower. Okay, it's a sunflower. I don't get it.
He just said it, Banner, so the kids can understand. Because he's like, dandelions. Like,
yeah,
he's never seen it before.
I guess my bad. I was waiting for them to show me and not tell me.
By the way, that sweater he has on tells...
His age now, if you saw that in a field, would you, like, be that... Like, I would
not put two and two together, no.
I love how the one dude...
trees, I'd be like, holy shit. But a dandelion, I'd be like, huh.
I love how the one dude fucking hit it, stuffed it in his pants. This guy's walking around parading the goddamn thing around like it's like a baton.
Hold on. Geiger, did you just say this tree is growing tits?
I said that we're that kid's same age. So if we go to the field now and see dandelions, I would be like, cool. Like, who cares? Can I piss here? But if tits were growing off a tree, I'd be like, oh my god, like, what's going on here?
That's a great
Just want to make sure I heard you right.
A big deal, I guess. And now Shredder's holding a dandelion. For Valentine's Day, I'm going to dress as Shredder and hand my wife flowers like this. I'm like, here you go.
It has to be one giant S flower, though.
You gotta be...
It's like
you guys should do a little role-playing and have her dress up as Tatsu and you dress up as Shredder.
That could work.
And they're like, hey, babe, I set up some wood planks in the corner. Would you mind just karate chopping those in half real quick before we get into bed?
But nice romantic dinner of pizza.
50-year-old Chinese man for the rest of the night.
And of also, you could only speak in like one syllable words. That's kind of all Tatsu knows. Ugh.
Wax on, wax off, wax on, mouth off.
God, Raph gets him. About fucking time.
April just seems like a chick in today's that she'd be the girl like to put on someone on Facebook and use like 80 million hashtags, and that'd just be annoying.
Yeah, she would take like a lot of Instagram mirror selfies.
Yeah.
You know, Leo is a fucking brown noser, though. We have to admit, right? Like, he just has his nose so far up Splinter's ass. That's why I kind of get why Raph is pissed at him.
You think Splinter would tweet very much? I bet he would just kind of play it close to the chest.
He wouldn't tweet much, but like when he did, you'd listen.
Yeah, he'd be like a George R.R. Martin. When he tweeted, you're gonna listen, but it's like once a month.
Splinter would have like.
I think that he'll only tweet like political stuff.
Splinter would have like 4.1 million followers, but would only follow like 40 people.
April just seems to me like a girl that would get up in the morning and tweet pictures of the turtles behind her sleeping. She's like, turtle life, turtle power, living in a half shell. I'm like, okay, we get it. You have like 80 million hashtags.
Do you think during the day Splinter just like watches Ellen? Like, what does he do in the apartment all day?
No, he's definitely more of a View. He definitely watches The View.
Ryan Gosling on Ellen today.
I guarantee you, because all old people love the show, he watches Judge Judy. Guarantee you.
What are you talking about, old people? I love Judge Judy.
Okay, when you stay home, when you stay home sick, when you stay home sick from work, you stay home sick
she's
from.
She's still alive and still on TV.
Yes, and I believe so.
You stay home sick from work and school, you got to watch Price is Right, obviously, Judge Judy, and then either, depending where you're at, Texas Justice or Judge Joe Brown. Those are the three.
I was always a Judge Joe Brown.
Yeah.
I like People's Court when I got a little older.
Splinter could do a little manscaping, though. His whiskers are way too long. Chicks don't dig that when you're going down on them.
Yeah, I don't think even a girl would let him at this point. He would have the most hippie fucking girlfriend. He would be dating like Catherine Keener, the actress who played the
She'd be
chick.
dating the chick with an arm sleeve for sure.
This always reminded me of the slime from Nickelodeon.
I was just about to say that.
No, you weren't. I said it first.
Damn it. Could this guy be?
Reminds me of you when you're uploading our YouTube videos.
That's pretty much what it looks like.
By the way, could this scientist look more fucking bored with his job?
I hope
Oh my
the world's
God.
ready for this shit. Look at that computer. That's awesome.
That is the computer I use to upload our YouTube videos, actually.
Wow.
God, no shit.
Yeah, can you mail me the last one on that floppy disk?
Yeah.
I think it has that plastic over the keyboards. Oh my god.
How do you not hear? Oh, I forget they're ninjas. That's how you don't hear them coming. I love, like, every time they move, it's like.
It's because they're ninjas, bro. You don't even know.
No, I'm not a ninja. I'm American. Did I just offend people? I think I just offended people.
I'm
Let's
offended.
do it.
Do it. This is a good scene too.
This is a great scene.
This is a great fight scene. Yeah, I mean,
Batman Forever, whatever, but this is a great movie, man.
say
This
what
really
dude.
is.
The one thing about this movie, they know what kids wanted to see, action, and they fucking pumped it full of it.
Also, April and Neil. I mean, we were young, but we knew what hot chicks looked like. We didn't know what we wanted to do with them, but we knew what hot chicks were.
Mikey,
April
going, where
Neal's
do you?
a girl,
Mikey
yes.
going, where do you put the quarters? That's exactly what I would have fucking said in that situation. So there's this scene. There's obviously the junkyard fight, the fight at the end, which is like the ultimate fight scene. Like this has it locked and loaded with what you want, you know.
It just they all say dispose except for this one. It's like active. Like this
Vader,
is the
that
one.
is you, man. You are Donnie. You're a little bit of Michelangelo too, but you're Donnie mostly.
Do it. The way these guys huddle around them.
Those shells were really realistic looking, actually, for the time.
One thing I was
Honestly, go ahead, Jeff.
I think they always use their shells very strategically. Like in the third one, Leo ducks in it to avoid a cannonball. In this one, they attack Tatsu with it. If you're the foot
I
soldiers,
thought the choreography for them being in these fucking ridiculous turtle outfits is really good.
if you're
And
the
like
foot
the
soldiers,
actors that they're in them are very athletic to do all this.
100%.
First movie, though, did you know attack is a 2-syllable word? Because in the first movie, Tatsu says that.
Oh
She
shit!
did in this.
So if you're the foot,
Ninja finish.
if you're the foot, you got the ooze. Why don't you just fucking leave? They literally come back and like challenge the turtles for it.
It's a pride thing at this point.
It probably is. Ninjas are prideful creatures.
Oh my god, I love this movie.
If you had to
so
pick a
much.
weapon, what would you take? I would
Throw
take.
it over here! Go long! Go long!
I would take Donnie's stick. I think I could fuck
Tatsu's
people.
just over there with his arms crossed looking.
He's evaluating. This is basically tryouts.
Bunt!
Well, it's down at the 2. That's a beef. That's a thick daddy foot soldier right there.
Yeah, that was the fattest one. And they have time to huddle.
I guess not every
That's
foot soldier is held to
Super
this.
secret play. Go.
I don't think every foot soldier is held to the same diet and conditioning program because that guy was like $3 bills at least.
Tatsu's definitely like a GM of a Benihana right now. There's no way he's acting.
No, I guarantee you he's like 300 pounds too.
For Benihana.
I mean, once you get out of
That's
needing
actually
to be,
pretty classy. It's probably like a Pineapple Express or something like that.
Surf's up, dude.
I could see him like before this movie. He's like talking to a chick at a bar. He's like, I can't have too many drinks. I got to stay in Tatsu shape, you know, for the film. It's like, what does that
Ninja
look like?
Vanish.
Ninja Vanish.
Taking a page out of Batman's book here. I like it.
Or did Batman take this out of their book?
Wow.
You tell me.
Wonderful. Shredder looks exactly like in the comics, and I fucking love it.
That's one thing that like this movie did, or all these movies did. They were very true to how the comics looked. Like they didn't want to change anything. Donnie's putting fucking cologne on before he goes in the sewers.
You never know who you're gonna meet.
You never know. Michelangelo has fucking drumsticks. Not the chicken kind either. The musical kind. They're ninjas and they couldn't find a better place to hide.
Yeah, and your foot's like clearly visible.
Yeah. This is how like serial killers like take their prey. They're like, "Oh, it's cool. I'm just gonna come in here anyway."
I was trying to look up movies that April O'Neil was also in. She was in Invincible. I don't know what she was in that. She's in the show The 100 that my wife watches.
Yeah, my wife watches that too, but I haven't. I can't say that I've seen it. What about Keno? What's he doing these days? He's like he's dead?
Yeah, he's chilling in the great gig in the sky.
I didn't know that.
If Keno didn't get into heaven, we're all fucked. I'll tell you that right now.
I didn't even know he died. How'd he die?
Kansa.
I mean, that if you just fucking hit the hornet's nest, bro.
Basically, they were like, "Look, we need somebody that knows martial arts. So they don't necessarily need to be able to act."
Keno's fucking in love, bro. He would blow Splinter right now if he had the chance.
Oh, he probably did.
That's on the DVD special. They actually dated for a little while. Raphael's like so over it. You got a fucking problem with that? Raphael cusses in the first one, right?
He says hell and damn, I think.
That's awesome. Geiger, you're so Raphael. It's not even funny.
He does. I love how he like makes him work out, but he gets pissed off. I love how Splitter just lives upstairs too. It's awesome.
He's like Uncle Jesse.
Except
He wasn't slime.
Ooze.
I love Mikey, like his little shortcut with the flips. He's like doesn't want to do them.
Yeah, he goes
One, yeah.
So every turtle had an actor wearing the suit and a different actor voicing it, except for Raphael, John Paris, which I don't know what he is in. But
wasn't Corey Feldman in the first one, but he's not in the second one?
But he's not Donatello in the second one.
Yeah.
Again, another guy who has his number, has a number, and he's not going to budge on it with the studio. He knows what he's worth.
So he did an independent film, but not a blockbuster film?
He's probably looking at a Corey Angels deal.
Banner, when you know what your services are worth, you don't fucking compromise. You know?
Fair enough.
This is good. That'll hold, Tatsu. Good work.
Tatsu, he's such a middle manager of the Foot Clan. He's just...
He does like the budget, and that's like about all he can handle.
Behind Shredder's back, he's just like, we need to get paid more. This is bullshit. If I was over this fucking deal, Jesus.
But then when he goes to Shredder, he's like a total bitch. He's like, look, morale's low, but I'll get him up, you know?
Don't worry about it. We all believe in you.
They have one tube of this shit, and somehow he was able to like duplicate it to have like gallons upon gallons of it.
Well, what you do is you just water it down. You know, like when you steal vodka from your parents' liquor
Oh yeah,
cabinet.
just like meth.
What?
Shredder was very, very well done, though. And you know what? I apologize. I have not seen any of the new ones with Megan Fox or anything.
Watch the first one, not the second.
Shredder in them because there's no way he's done better than in these movies.
He's actually a badass in the first one, and then they fucking recast him in the second one. He's really weird.
Yeah, I didn't see the second one. I saw the first one.
They recast him with.
Is the first one worth watching?
I think you should watch the first one. I think
there's a really good. It's not as good as Go Ninja Go, but there's a really good rap in it. At the end, when the end credits roll, it's actually really good.
I like it because like Mikey has like sunglasses on his thing, and they're like, I just don't like a lot of
the CGI is done so well. It's like unbelievable.
It's very well.
The only problem I have with these movies is they never had the van.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They have it in the new ones.
And they tease it in the first one because that's what they drive to the farmhouse. They drive it's just a white van.
The first one has a really cool fight scene in the snow. I want to ask Raph, like, what's your alternative plan?
Just go and beat up everyone.
Look, he's just gonna go be a badass.
Timeshare.
I think we can all agree. I love their new home way better than the first one. Just way more spacious. You got more elbow room.
I mean, they upgraded. They needed the 2-bed, 2-bath for sure. There's 4 of them living.
Was it a little over budget? Yes, but I mean, when you find a place you fall in love with.
Covered parking. They got resident parties every weekend.
I mean, the upstairs neighbors are a little loud, but what can you do? It's New York.
They're kids, you know. They'll outgrow it.
That was us once, you know. We were that age.
I do like this, like an underground railroad station in New York, kind of. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's like an abandoned subway.
Yeah.
Like, who knows? A hooker was probably murdered right on these steps.
God, if they're lucky. Another fun fact is the turtle suits were built so big that they actually couldn't go down the original sewers or the manholes, so they had to build new ones just for the movies.
Like fake ones that they would just jump through?
Yeah. And all the actors, after it was done, lost around 20 pounds just filming in all those suits.
Damn. To my knowledge, Toka and Reza are not in any of the comics.
No. I mean, it should have been Bebop and Rocksteady.
I don't know why they didn't just do that, but what do I know?
They might have...
Fox on the rights.
91, when this came out, the comics were still being written, and the show was still going on, so they're probably hoping, hey, if we get these new characters, people will be jacked to see them in animated style.
This show is really good. I used to watch it all the time.
I started watching the reboot. It was a few years ago. It was pretty good.
Which one?
I don't remember which one exactly one it was, but it's maybe like 2011, 2012.
It's way different though. Like it has like Crag and like Dimension X and like all
Yeah,
these.
yeah. And they weren't really like teenagers anymore either. They
Yeah.
were more like young adults.
We know what this is like with our bosses. Am I right? Fucking cracking the whip.
Totally. Wait, guys, we're the bosses of this show.
Oh yeah, this is our only job that we have.
He made a mistake. He didn't get sour cream and onion.
How does he buy potato chips? Does he like pay a kid to fucking go in, or does he just wear a hat?
Well, the first one, Roth just had like a trench coat and a hat on, I guess.
Yeah, which like who's that fooling?
Well, they order pizza to the sewer and just like have him drop it down in the first one.
That makes sense, but is there like a delivery dude who that like goes and gets some potato chips?
Probably. He just had an Amazon drop shipped.
Yeah, the drones can come to the subway station.
Yep. This place that they found is fucking badass.
It was a definite upgrade.
A lot of chicks would love to stay at that place, trust me.
I wish they'd show Raphael with a chick like in the train car. It's like, yeah, we just found it. It was like, fate.
They probably
And the next morning,
run train.
Roth's just like, kind of getting ready for the day. She's like, so what is this? I'm like, okay.
What are we doing? I gotta fight the Foot Clan today. I'm pretty, but I'll definitely call you.
Shredder's trying to murder me. I just got a lot going on. But trust me, once all that's taken care of, I think we just need to kind of revisit this, and us could be a thing.
Because I don't want to put you in danger, and if he knows how much I care about you, like, that's definitely going to be a problem. So I think we should just
like,
distance.
I don't care. I would die for you. I'm like, hey, that's weird because I just met you last night, but okay.
Yeah.
So look, you get really good head, but like past that, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Look, Angela.
This was pretty bad when I was a kid, man. I never seen anything like this.
Did you guys get the toys? I had all the toys too.
So one's like a fox, right? And the other's obviously a snapping turtle.
He's a wolf.
Mm.
Remember Num Nums, Brian?
Yes, I do remember
Num
Num
Nums.
Nums.
I love Num Nums. They're so good.
Babies.
He freaks out a bit.
Shredder's apparently pro-life, though, because he let them be born. So that's a good thing.
Well, I mean, he was vetoed on this one.
Yeah.
It appears they've adopted you as their surrogate mother.
Okay, they are stupid infants.
He needs a pro-life sticker on his fucking helmet. So everyone knows what the deal is. Think I wanted to have these guys? No, but it was.
What if he had like sponsorships? He had like Oreos on the side of his fucking helmet. They're like, what is that?
He would definitely have Pepsi on his chest then.
I think he's a Mountain Dew guy. I don't know.
He's definitely like what's one of the weird Mountain Dews, like Mountain Dew Blast? That would be what Shredder fucking had, like a patch on his sleeve.
Panda Express on there.
We need to do a Mystery Men commentary at some point because that's like a big part of the movie. It's like superheroes getting sponsorships.
I love that movie too.
It's a great movie. Got bounced in the first round.
No, it didn't make the tournament. It was like
it didn't even make the tournament.
Oh, it didn't? Wow.
It was one of the last cuts. It was initially in. We had to make an executive decision.
So these guys are just lining up to what? Like create felonies?
They want to be in the they want to be in the Foot.
This is either like the start of a music video or Foot Clan tryouts.
He looks
one
like
of
a
the
young
two.
Brian Johnson from AC/DC too, by the way.
I could buy that. I like how they're all supposed to like know martial arts, but yet Kino's the only one that like you would actually believe looking at him knows martial arts.
I was like, all of you guys are gonna have to take a little test. I'm like, does any of these guys look like they actually, like graduate high school?
I bet
Leather jackets used to be the shit.
How many times?
The guy in the denim jacket might.
How many times
you could have enough denim back in the '90s banner.
How many times in that semicircle do you think the phrase "Can I bum a cigarette" was just uttered?
Banner, next time I see you, I want you to wear jeans, a denim jacket with no shirt underneath, and a bandana.
What do you mean next time you see me? That's like my typical Tuesday outfit.
And keep asking all of us if we have a cigarette.
No way anyone would want to fight you. There's no way.
Where are they at doing this? This is like a warehouse?
This is the warehouse. This is the warehouse behind a Costco.
Right next door.
There's a Costco right nearby.
I got it. Nah.
That's so
Not
cocky.
today.
So fucking cocky. Love it.
And then this part.
That guy, though, honestly looks like his dad was, like, just kind of got him the gig.
Yeah, 100%. He definitely purges.
He's like, yes, I know my dad's head of the foot, but seriously, I got here on my own.
Look, that has nothing to do with me getting this job. No, why would it?
I love how Roth comes and does all that was fucking awesome.
If only one person passes the test, like, look, I understand that you want the best, but maybe we should fucking broaden the criteria. You're not going to build an army like that.
Not a good one, anyway.
Where's the fat stormtrooper? Is he, like, making sandwich? I made sandwiches for everyone for the trip today to find the turtles. Extra mayonnaise on all of them.
Kino also has a denim jacket on. And some khakis.
Well, yeah, he wants to get chicks, bro. Obviously.
With workman boots.
Dude, seriously, they're having me work a double today. Can you believe that? He's like, on your birthday? Wow.
I know. I told Marissa, but she said, if you can trade off, you can have off. And I said, it's fucking Friday. Who's going to trade?
I asked for it off like 3 weeks ago. She said it wasn't soon enough.
I think we can both agree this was kind of a flawed plan from the get-go.
Hasu knows everything. You trying to pull a fast one over him? What the? You gotta get up pretty early in the morning
to sneak one by Tatsu.
You're looking for a muffler for a '77 Chevy.
It's a great line.
I'm telling you, this line. Give me a movie that has better one-liners.
You know my favorite one in the junkyard that I still quote today. When Raph's tied up. When we get there, we'll all have a drink to it.
We'll know it.
You're good. Ooh, Kino found a couple actually athletic foot soldiers. It's like the coolest move when you can get two people to hurt each other who you're fighting, you know?
Oh, yeah. That happens to me every Saturday at the bars.
Kino versus Tommy Green Ranger, who'd win?
Tommy Green Ranger.
Is Tommy morphed or not?
Doesn't matter.
No, not morphs.
I'd say Kino.
Really? I don't know.
You're talking about technical martial arts? You saw what Kino just did.
But that's against the Foot Clan.
Shredded.
Here's a question for you. The Putties versus the Foot Clan.
Oh, Foot Clan easily.
Easy.
Yeah, Putties are a joke.
The Foot Clan can at least, like, steal shit. If you need to jack, like, 20 VCRs, they got you. Hey, bro, it's Leo!
Good Kino.
He needs to chill out, dude. You are making a fucking scene. This is Fifth Avenue. You can't act like that.
I just got back from yoga. Like, what's going on?
I need to make a goddamn smoothie. And put it on Instagram, obviously. Otherwise, it didn't even happen.
Look at Vander's picture.
Banner froze again in one of the most.
One of the greatest pictures I've ever seen.
He's gonna miss like my favorite line in the whole movie. Hang on, this is the setup for my line, so you gotta.
Okay.
Like after he beats these guys up, they set it up. This is a line that I still laugh about today.
A little too easy.
Yeah, a little too easy. They already said I think it's quiet. Yeah, a little too quiet. This is it.
It is so great.
Yeah, a little too Raph.
He's quiet now, I think.
You know, if they were gonna spring a trap, I actually like the voice of Donnie better in this.
Yeah. I didn't mind Feldman. It's okay.
I mean, the guy was a talent, don't get me wrong. He was a git. Banner, I'm sorry, you're back now. You did miss my favorite line in the movie.
I know. I mean, I didn't miss it because I heard it, but
Jeff,
I missed your
how
comment.
much of a headache would Shredder have though if it was like raining pretty good on his helmet? Like those shingles, like they're like steel. It would give him a headache. Makes no sense.
Ting 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 ting.
It's not. Yeah, it's more for just intimidation. If I were him, I wouldn't wear that typically around the junkyard.
Yeah, but he's got to cover up his fucked up face somehow.
By the way, who knew? Like a little foreshadowing here that Splinter is also fucking Hawkeye. Tatsu, man of many talents, can also operate a crane. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. But I also watched the special features, so.
Yeah, that shows him getting his license on this, right? It's like a 14-hour.
Yep.
Him taking the written test. Fuck yes.
Cowabunga!
How do you think he got to the junkyard? Like,
probably
Uber?
he's more.
He Ubered.
He's like a traditional cab guy.
You don't think he would Uber? I feel like he would
No, I
hate
don't think he would.
Muslims, so he wouldn't take a cab. He's kind of old-fashioned, i.e. racist.
Yeah. Rip my lips off.
Yeah, I'd put it back on too. That's better.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up, Raph.
Like, you're welcome for saving your life.
Who's the best fighter?
Probably Leo.
Leo? That's kind of what I was thinking.
Mikey is the worst.
Mikey's
Raph's
hands down the worst.
Aggressive though. Raph always takes on like 80 people though.
Yeah, Raph's definitely the toughest. Raph is definitely the toughest.
Raph ups Leo's game for sure.
He makes the people around him better.
And they're dressed like Eric Bana and Brad Pitt from Troy, which makes no sense, but that's fine.
Or does it make all the sense in the world?
Or
Right.
are they dressed like them in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Wow,
Secret of the
connected
Ooze?
universe?
I mean, I'd watch it.
Doesn't one of them say, didn't we see these guys on WrestleMania? What they say, the bigger they are. There are some great one-liners in this, guys. Like, it cannot go... If our tournament had a category for one-liners, this would win every time.
Every time.
There's not one fucking scene with nunchucks.
I told you why. Fucking England, man.
I don't get why that's the weapon they decide is too much. Like, Leonardo has 2 fucking swords. Raphael has size. In the third one, they use their weapons a lot.
And the third one came out later, so censorship rules changed. It's bullshit. I'm not saying I agree. I'm just telling you how it is.
Raphael uses his size a ton. I mean, they never, like, stab people, but...
like, you're a turtle. It's like, yeah, well.
And wow, I guess the only thing you see is my ethnicity. That's kind of sick.
Wouldn't it be awesome to have a Team and T movie where they're like, turtles' lives matter and they're just all
It's just
political?
them protesting the whole time.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'd
that'd
watch
be
the
great.
shit out of it. So I don't get it. Like, he's like, oh yeah, we can just escape through the sewer. They can't just follow us fucking down there, right?
Well, I think
Doesn't make.
the issue is like Toka and Razor, as you'll see, are like too fat.
Well, I really wish Casey Jones was in this.
They don't even mention him. At least I haven't heard them.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
He's the only thing they don't mention from the first one.
Makes no goddamn sense. I love this movie, guys. I'm so glad we're doing this. The one thing I'm sad about is it only has roughly 35 minutes left.
What I love is that this is the fans wanted this, and I am just so thankful that we have fans that we can deliver a product that they want.
By the way, if you
we love
commented
you
on
guys
this
for
movie,
that.
we'll definitely tag you when we post the commentary. But I think it goes to show you people. This is what I loved about the Comic Movie Madness tournament. People who thought Batman Forever was the better movie voted, but the people who thought Secret of the Ooze was the better movie were like affected by it as in their childhood and fucking loved it and like fought for it, you know?
Okay, guys, I'm totally Michelangelo because I would totally tickle his
That's what I'm
feet
saying.
right
He does too many things that are you. The only thing is you're a scientist, so you're Donatello inherently.
See, I would slice off his feet with a sword, but because you're probably gonna fight him.
That's why you're Raphael. You're sick.
Yeah, that's definitely a Raphael thing. That might even be like a Picasso, their stepbrother. That's actually a tortoise.
That's Van Gogh because he likes to cut off people's limbs. That's his move.
Yeah.
I bet this scientist has a problem picking up chicks at the bar. The way he's talking.
You know when you're at an awesome beach and it's like 100 degrees and you're staring at the ocean, you just want a Corona with a lime? When I watch these movies, I just want to order a pizza.
Right? You just want a pizza, you want to kick your feet up, you want to have a pitcher of Miller Lite with you and your boys.
I'm actually drinking Dos Equis right now because it's green.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does.
Glenlivet comes in a green bottle. That's what I'm drinking.
Yo, Splinter, this motherfucker might as well be Jason Voorhees. He will just pop up in a room.
Jason Voorhees?
He was just at the junkyard. Dude is immobile, cannot even fucking walk. And now all of a sudden you don't see him leave, and he's in the fucking subway tunnel with him.
A 30 for 30 on Splinter needs to be done, though, because he had a lot of, like, kind of women of the night, we'll like to call them, escorts, that he, sometimes murdered, sometimes didn't always pay off. He had a lot of
Let's say this.
going on.
Aside from Jerry Tarkanian in the late 80s, early 90s, there was not a better recruiter than Splinter.
Oh, yeah, Splinter, he got the young talent for sure. Wasn't always the greatest kids in the world, but...
But he knew with the mutagen and the ooze from TGRI, he would turn them into fucking players. Now, I don't need the NCAA sniffing all over how did he do it. Come on. By the way, the Henson Company, gotta give mad props. The way that these puppets' mouths move is incredible. And, Banner, I know you and I were talking about the new ones. I prefer this, and it's way cheaper than the CGI ones they do now.
I would rather have this. This still holds up. I still think this looks better than the original.
This looks incredible to me. I think this looks great.
And I think that's a generational thing, though.
Well, Geiger's saying people almost died because they lost 20 pounds. Okay, I kind of get that part.
Nah, what's weight? They had 20 pounds to lose. It's fine.
Yeah, you're welcome, you fat ass. You lost weight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a bunch of women are going to be asking for, like, Henson TMNT dolls for Christmas now. I was like, do you think it'll make me lose weight? Yeah, probably. Just walk around in it.
My girlfriend, I was telling her a story the other day. I was like, yeah, my freshman year of college, I got food poisoning. I lost, like, 15 pounds. She is, like, in incredible shape, and she goes, ugh, I want that. I was like, that's how the female brain works. Yeah, I got sick. I threw up for about a week. But did you lose weight though?
They like pray for sickness and
Yeah.
then lose weight.
This is my favorite part about the movie commentaries is when we get quiet because we're actually watching the movie and we're like, shit, I forgot we're supposed to be talking now.
Well, Banner, we're both married. If any of our marriages kind of start to go south, we're going to go to Splinter for counseling.
Oh, 100%.
He'll get us back on track.
The only other person that might be able to get me back on track is Zordon. Go play, have fun. Fun? I love these people about to get in the cab right here. They're like, who the fuck is this? It's a turtle, not a beaver. Jesus
this is
Christ.
pretty cool. No, that's a turtle, and yeah, he's a wolf. I think. I don't think he's a fox.
No, he's a wolf. They said it earlier.
He's a snapping turtle.
That's clearly a snapping turtle, yeah. The thing about like these 90s movies, even like Batman Returns and Batman Forever and stuff, like they did like real special effects back then. These people are here, like, those animals are knocking down telephone poles. What are they gonna do? I don't know. Let them get their own cab. Let's leave. Like, fuck this shit. But I like the real special effects. Like they actually flipped a car right there. Like they actually knocked a pole on a tree. There's actual people there. They use real like smoke bombs and stuff.
And this guy is from the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I can say living in New York, I've seen this guy on the streets, just keeping justice. It's very comforting. Also, the thing with Toka and Razor, those guys, look, because of their ethnicity, they won't be able to get a cab. They have to Uber or Lyft, I would think, right?
Dude, it's 91. Lifts aren't even around.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They're walking everywhere.
All right, you want to play hardball with the media, eh, Commish? All right. You think April O'Neil's not going to get to the bottom of this? It's your first fucking mistake.
Jeez, can I ask you something off the record? It's like the worst question a reporter can ask anybody.
You know nothing's off the record with the reporter.
Geiger and I have never been interviewed in our life. I don't even believe in off the record. Am I the only one here still drinking? Banner, I know you just ate, so I understand.
No, I'm about to go open another. Yeah, Mrs. Banner made a awesome apple pie the other day that I had to finish before we head on vacation. So I had to do it.
Hey, look, we all have our burdens we have to carry. That's your cross to bear. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look, I mean,
I know
someone's got to do it.
Conversations are pretty popular on our podcast. Best yes or no with the guy with the ponytail.
Yes, absolutely. Although I would button that bad girl.
I will still say I don't like the vest.
By the way, do you think that guy with the ponytail has ever heard of weightlifting? Jesus Christ, dude's like 6'3", 110.
Hello, April.
I
Freddie?
was Brooklyn the whole time. You just think of a guy that fucking...
But I'm way more! What if
I'm
he...
way more.
Fuck you,
Way
Dad.
more.
What? I'm not your dad. Sorry, old habit.
I gotta get a beer.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on, they never explained how she got rescued.
That's a deleted scene all day.
No, wait, hold on.
Freddie
was
said...
she not just captured by the Flash?
No, Brian.
She's with the turtles.
Banner, Freddie said, we have a message for your friends. They're basically setting up... This is like in 6th grade when you're like, hey, we're going to fight at the flagpole Thursday, 2 o'clock. They're setting this shit up right now. It's perfect.
Tell Timmy I'm going to kick his ass today at 3. Why don't you tell him?
Obviously, I'm not drinking enough. I
gotta eat my square pizza and finish my Jello.
It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. Do you think this pudding snack pack is just going to somehow miraculously eat itself?
Remember square pizza, Jeff?
Absolutely. I like square. You remember the pepperonis that were like chopped up?
Normal, though.
The pepperonis that were not like circular, but they were like chopped up little cubes of pepperoni.
Yeah.
They're like, "There's a pepperoni pizza." I was like, "No, it's not."
Normal. I guess it was because of square pizza. I guess.
They did taste pretty good though.
Yeah, no problem with it.
Banner, do you like square
can
pizza?
we agree that he is like the best scientist ever? So first off, he's at a junkyard. Now he's at a Subway, and he both sets up immaculate labs.
Color coordinated too. You can tell.
It's perfect.
There's a system here, and if you don't stick by it, then you need to get out of the lab. You know, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Kino's eating pizza while stirring some. I mean, that's got to be unsanitary.
No, it's fine.
Well, you're about to see what happens when you eat pizza near this. I remember this movie literally like I just saw it yesterday. I love how Mikey can't breathe and Kino's like eating food. All right, Donnie, let's grind up that spot.
Yeah, Donnie's like, it's cool, blah, 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 blah. It says recycle, dudes.
Yeah, because we only have one Earth, you know?
They don't make movies like this anymore.
They don't.
What did you say the budget was for this?
I don't remember when we talked about it. May have even been off pod.
Geiger, was that you that had the budget for this?
Yeah.
Can you pull that back up? Because
$25 million budget. It grossed $78.6 million.
Okay, so the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle films have around like $125 million budget. If you could make this movie again with the brand TMNT on a $25 million budget, this would make $200 million worldwide.
Absolutely.
100%.
Like, why don't people fucking do that? I don't understand. The thing,
Can we just appreciate this Bart Simpson glass really quick?
Yeah, I do love it.
Yes.
The inherent advantage when you make a kids movie is you don't have to pay talent because kids just want to fucking see the turtles. They don't know who Matthew McConaughey is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care.
Dude, that's my boy.
What do you mean by that?
All right.
This is how I walk into my house when the lights aren't on. I'm like feeling for shit in my apartment where I don't know where it is.
Schwarzenegger hard to...
What a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote my subtitles out, congrats, because you got that right.
Dude, there's so many good one-liners in this fucking movie.
I swear, if one-liners was a category, which it would never be because that doesn't make sense, this would win every matchup with it.
It's like the beginning of the end right here, guys.
By the way, Raph doesn't say Shredder, he says Shredda, which is a totally different person.
Wow.
I bet Tatsu has like this one chick, like he cheated on his wife with this like 17-year-old, and I bet she texts him all the time for like blackmail money, like hush money, you know? He seems like the type of guy.
He's like interviewing behind Shredder's back for a better opportunity. He's like, I've hit a wall here,
but he's too loyal. He'll never leave.
He's like, I thought there was upward mobility, but he apparently can't die. So I'm starting to learn that if I want to be actual manager. But then in the interview, he keeps getting asked, okay, so you've been assistant manager of the Foot Clan for 14 years. Why don't you think you've been promoted? And he's like, I wish I fucking knew, you know?
I know. That's why I'm here.
I wouldn't be in this interview.
Die, and I can't take over anything.
He's like, look, whatever your gang wants.
Did we have our pre-pod donut?
No, damn it, we didn't.
Fuck.
Num-nums?
Tatsu in an interview is like, look, I'm the type of guy that can take your underground street gang from point B to point C. Now, if we're in startup phase, we're still recruiting, trying to sell drugs, I'm not the guy you want. But if we're trying to have this thing fucking take off, if you want investors, I'm the guy you bring in.
Look, if we're stealing pinball machines and VHS tapes, I'm your guy.
Yeah, that's my wheelhouse. That's a fastball down the cock.
Cassette rewinder machines, then that's me.
Oh man, on some shitty.
Of course, you can have one rise up.
Now, what do you think? Like, they're dumb as shit. What do you think makes him do that?
It was cold. It's an ice cube. Why would you put an ice cube inside of a fucking donut?
Yeah, why didn't you like crunch it up? Makes no sense.
Yeah, that's on the professor, guys. Like, that's when your coach, when your offensive coordinator just does not put you. He puts you in a lot of third and longs. I used to do this to my brother in the backyard.
Did you guys do it by a pool and then you throw him into the pool?
No, just on the grass. He got hurt a lot.
Yeah, we always do that and then throw people into the pool. Maybe I shouldn't have.
But that has to set up the Vanilla Ice cameo.
Uh-oh. The Duck Shore Club, we all know what that means.
What a diss at the USPS right there. Now I know what a postal package
play it
feels
on Tuesday night, service industry night, don't we? We'll see here in a little bit.
Oh my god, this is so great.
Wow.
This is what we call.
I'm so sorry.
This is what we, and Geiger's gonna love this because he's the marketing guy on the pod. This is what we call fucking cross promotion, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you take two brands, put them together, and everyone wins.
Would you love to go back in time and talk to Vanilla Ice and just say, "Hey man, do you think you'll ever like not be on top of the world?" It's like, no, dude. There's no way I'll never not rule this music scene ever. Like, okay, cool. See ya.
And it's like, what if you're like Vanilla, and what if, and I know this is crazy, but what if you actually have to like have talent to do it? He's like, that'll never happen. Like, you know, it was stupid even when I said it. I felt dumb asking it. So yeah, good point. Can I say something that's going to be controversial?
One of the funnest scenes ever in a comic book movie ever. This is one of the funnest scenes ever.
Yes,
this is so fun.
Absolutely. And Geiger, to your point, this
especially for a final scene.
Yeah. And Geiger, you hit the nail on the head with this early on. The reason that this scene works and it's so much fun is this movie has told us the whole fucking hour 20 minutes, hey, don't take this too seriously, just enjoy the ride, you know?
Banner, I attest this. Let's say Reynolds did a Deadpool movie in like 2002, and we had like Eminem up there rapping. Like that's the
100%.
only thing that could be better.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go!
By the way, this is really off topic, but who knows when this pod is released, how relevant it'll be. Someone asked Ryan Reynolds in an interview at the SAG Awards, will there be a joke in Deadpool 2 about Tim Miller leaving the project? And he said to the reporter, he goes, do you think Deadpool would think that that was something to make fun of? And the reporter goes, I don't know. And he goes, well, I know. And walked off. And I was like, they're 100% going to joke about that the whole fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know how Tim Miller, if I'm Tim...
what's cool about it? It's like, I'm sure Tim Miller would be cool about it.
I feel like they're not even boys anymore.
So we were, I mean, I was like 3 years old when this movie came out. So were you guys. Do you think there's people that were, 13 or 14 or 15 to 20 that whenever they saw this, like, holy shit, Vanilla Ice is in this? Because the internet wasn't even a thing yet. There's no way you'd even know.
Dude, that's the sad thing. I actually saw movies, like, in a day and age before the internet, but I can't remember, like, what was it like to not know fucking everything about the movie before you went to see it?
Like, he's in this movie or she's in
this
movie?
Guys, I just read everything. Like, I read a synopsis of what Logan is about today. And the movie comes out in a fucking month. That never would have happened back then.
And I gotta say this, and we did a review on the movie Split, Geiger, Banner, and Jake the Snake did. You guys should check it out. It's incredible. But say what you want about M. Night Shyamalan, but the great thing about his movies in this day and age is you can go into them and at least expect to be somewhat surprised at the end, you know? Which is a rarity more and more every single day because we can spoil all this shit if we actually wanted to.
Once again, talking about sports betting, man. You'd give me money as a 3-year-old. Who would die of cancer first? Splinter or Keno? Lose that bet. Lose that bet 10 times out of 10.
10 times out of 10, you lose that bet. That's just money you got to piss into the wind.
Splinter looks like he has cancer now.
That's part of his
Ninja,
appeal.
go. Go, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go. Go.
This was the only other song he made that was good, by the way.
Yeah, okay, so is there a third song that he ever even, like, tried with?
Another guy with a ponytail.
Well, yeah, they all want chicks, bro. They're all Jedi Padawans.
I miss the 90s where you didn't have to, like, work out for, 12 months and be a really intimidating, like, Jason Momoa figure. All you needed was a ponytail and kind of know karate to be a bad guy in the 90s.
I mean, the guy fucking, like, roping up April O'Neil's cords, completely out of shape, fucking piece of shit stick figure guy, but what did he have, Geiger? A ponytail. Line up, ladies.
Vest. All of these combinations of things.
Yeah, vest and ponytail is like it's basically like an aphrodisiac. Like, how does a chick resist that? A lot of football references when they fight, and I dig that.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it at all. This is great. Boom!
Yep, that's the use of the show we were talking about.
He's down for the count.
Now, guys, let's get really serious for a second, as I expected we would on this commentary. So they beat Tatsu. Let's call it what it was. It was kind of a gimmick move. Banner, would you agree? The shell smash?
Yeah, I'll agree.
Do you think that, like, one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat, one of the turtles could take him? How many would it take? 2? What do you think?
Yeah, probably 2. Probably 2.
I think
I've got a more pressing question, though. What's a better 90s song that goes with the movie? Ninja Rap or Space Jam?
Space Jam. Okay, well, here's the thing. One song, this movie, 100%, people still know it, but as Geiger said on our commentary for that, and you should check that out too, get drunk and listen to it right after this, Space Jam movie commentary, but that whole soundtrack fits with the whole fucking movie. It's great.
Do you think Vanilla Ice would rather fuck with Shredder or Suge Knight? Because Suge Knight basically, like, fucked him up.
Shredder, 100%.
Yeah,
That's at least a fight he knows maybe he won't 100% lose. And I'd rather go 0-1 against 2 different guys than 0-2 against Suge Knight, you know?
I really always thought Suge Knight was kind of a pussy. I think he just had people around him.
I think Vanilla Ice is a massive pussy, so Suge Knight could still definitely be.
No, but Vanilla Ice is. But think about Suge Knight couldn't fuck with like 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent would have knocked his ass out.
50 Cent has been shot, so he's just playing on.
Guys, we need to address
house
this.
Money.
Keno couldn't just like come out of nowhere and do that, right?
Define come out of nowhere. He was just meditating with Splinter. Who knows what that did for him spiritually?
Why does he care? Who is this chick? Why does he care? Like, I'm gonna take her. Cool.
She's clearly an escort with a coke problem. She just did a line in the bathroom.
Off of Vanilla Ice's ass.
That's a deleted scene too, Banner. You know, I'm glad that we brought this up before, but Michelangelo literally does not use his nunchucks once.
Nope. Told you, man. Those fucking Brits. We have any Brits out there, we love you.
What pussies? You invent sex and then can't see nunchucks. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, is that where sex came from?
Yeah, he's a wolf.
That's a good wolf.
He's a good boy. He's just a good boy. He's cute, too.
What's the line here? And I hate to spoil this, but guys, this is just drilled into my brain. Shredder, you have to listen to reason.
Yeah.
He's like fucking knocking down all the pillars. Clearly a cardboard New York City skyline behind them.
God, Super Shredder's so awesome.
How hard was he to beat in the Turtles in Time video game? Oh my god.
Dude, this was an awesome scene, man. Seriously.
I love how his armor somehow the ooze affects too. Like the armor grows. How does that
Can we
even
just
make?
talk about this comic book movie Madness tournament for just 1 second? This is a round 1 matchup between Team NT2 and Batman Forever. But once you watch a movie and really get into it, you're just like, God, I think this movie should make it to the Sweet 16, even though you don't think of other movies on there.
And
this is what makes the tournament so fun. This
Geiger,
is a very fun movie.
the reason that I'm glad we did the fan vote, because like I would have voted this movie through, and yes, nostalgia is a part of it, but it's going up against another campy movie in Batman Forever. But this one wins. This is still a good movie. All this shit works. It's true to the source material, like you said. It gets all the badass scenes.
Gotta have steroids in it. Look at Shredder. He's fucking super Shredder. And you know what? He didn't work out for 2 hours and eat, or 2 years and eat right, get enough sleep. He just took a pill and now he's big.
You cut a corner now and you pay the price later, but all we care about is now,
We're pancakes!
Shredder doesn't think he's gonna live past 40.
If that's then you're already playing on company dime, Might as well go for it.
I'm just not convinced that Shredder's dead at this point.
Nor should you be. This is exactly how he quote-unquote died in the first one.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. Is there anything scarier than his hand coming up? Like, out of the trash, out of the fucking deck there?
I mean, the only thing scarier than that is when your girlfriend misses her period, probably.
Can anyone answer this question? Who is the villain in the third one? It wasn't Shredder, was it?
It's the King of Japan.
Yeah, it's the Emperor of
Which is not in the comics at all, right? Because it wasn't Brain or anybody like that.
No, they chose not. I'm kind of glad they didn't choose to go that route. I mean, that's the thing. What do you do in the third one? Because all their other enemies in the comics are like from Dimension X.
Which I think would have been before its time. Like, time travel wasn't really a thing
there's
yet.
no way with budget they could have done any of that shit. I think what they maybe could have done was like that chick who takes over the Foot Clan in TMNT, bring her into it. I don't know. April O'Neil.
How did they how?
Guys, she's
how do
hot.
people not know she's talking about the fucking Ninja Turtles right here?
April O'Neil's hot. Like, that's a fact. Anyone who has a problem with that, come talk to me.
It's probably like Tuesday night, Splinter's in, just, watching the news.
Ordered some Chinese, because he's sick of fucking pizza.
No shit, fuck. I mean, all carb diet. I've gained 4 pounds since February.
Bodacious!
Disgusting.
Ostentatious. I love it.
Whoever said spacious, this place is spacious. I'll agree with that.
What you seen? Ninja rap.
Practice harder.
Here's the stout.
10 flips. Dude, he's such a slave driver.
He cracks the whip.
I made another funny.
Because he made a funny at the end of the first one, too.
Splinter's like Nick Saban, dude. I mean, he
never
Guys,
smiles.
He knows when to laugh and stuff, so he's fine.
Guys, by my count, that's an hour, 21-minute movie. That's the quickest one we've ever done a commentary on. And I could have done with another hour.
That was faster than Space Jam, right?
That was faster than Space Jam.
We have a habit now of doing them too quick, which is my personal problem in the bedroom. As we all know.
Been there, done that.
All right, guys, as the Bro Force Squad, as you know, the reason you listen to these movie commentaries is for two things. At the end, we give you a code word that you can say to get on our podcast. Holy Bud has already
Too
won.
early for that. Too early for that.
It's not too... There's like 10 minutes left in this. So what's the word, guys? We can't do Cowabunga or fucking Casey Jones. Geiger, give me a word that someone can say right now and they get a chance to come on a podcast with us.
Bodacious.
If you say bodacious, send it to us in any platform. Twitter at Bro4Squad, Facebook, Bro4Squad, 3 words. Or comment on this YouTube video. You get to come on a pod. Holy Bud has already won this competition, by the way. So that's the first part. The second part is a lot of podcasts like to tell you. But at the Bro4 Squad, Banner, what do we like to do instead?
You show me, don't fucking tell me.
Absolutely. So we're going to show you something right now. And what is that? The three of us have come up with, as we always like to do with these 90s movies, especially Geiger, who I think was born out of his time, really. We're going to tell you what these people could have done to make more money. So we all came up with an anthology film that could have been made as a sequel / we'll say spin-off to this movie that would have just lined the pockets of New Line and progressed the franchise. Everyone would have got way more ass. So who wants to go first? If no one here wants to go first, I'll fucking go first. Okay, I'll go first.
Go ahead, Jeff.
My anthology movie is, look, is it low-hanging fruit? Absolutely. It's the most popular character in the movie, the one with the most screen time, the one everybody goes to see the fucking film about, and that is the police commissioner that April O'Neil interviews in that one scene. So here's our anthology movie.
What scene?
It's a prequel film, of course. So we meet him, fat-ass motherfucker. This is going to be a crazy-ass tie-in in college. And he meets a woman who is also obese and Italian. And they hook up and they start a deli and shit doesn't work out and they have a kid. And the kid is slightly obese, but they say, let's get him into sports. And, like, he can't run correctly. His legs are fucked up. So they, like, I don't know, put him on the fucking ice or some shit. And that kid grows up to be motherfucking Goldberg, whose dad is the police commissioner of New York. Him and his wife, I don't know, maybe he hit her a couple times because the fucking Mets lost and he bet on them. I don't know, let's put him in jail. Jesus Christ. So the mom moves out to Minnesota, and that's where Goldberg starts for the fucking Mighty Ducks, and the police commissioner ends up handling the Ninja Turtles. That's my movie. It's called Commissioner Goldberg. Book it. Theaters in 2018. Go see it. It's coming out the same weekend as Avengers Infinity War because we don't give a shit. Come at us. All right, who's next? Someone step up to the plate.
I can't top that, so Geiger, you gotta go.
Good luck, man. I mean, like...
Mine is, it's simply called, Logan's about to hit theaters. Mine's simply called Tatsu. And it's a prequel-esque. It happens after this movie, before TMNT 3, which is kind of weird since they go back in time, but basically Shredder's gone. Tatsu's over the Foot Clan.
Look, you cannot give me shit about X-Men and the Foxverse anymore if this is what you're doing.
You know what? Don't even compare Tatsu to any of your fucking...
Don't interrupt
X-Men
fucking greatness,
shit.
Banner. Jesus Christ.
Listen to my script first before you shit all over it. So, Tatsu takes over the Foot Clan. Stuff doesn't work out. So Tatsu's like, I gotta get out of this. I can't steal VCRs anymore. So he opens like a Tatsu gym. So when you walk in, it's like pictures of him and Shredder.
Oh shit,
and him
yeah.
and the Turtles. And people are like, dude, this guy has worked with the best of the best at karate. So one kid walks through the door that he just can't quite reach. Like he's really talented, but his parents, he comes from a broken home life. And Tatsu finally gets to reach him, and then he just says, fuck this, I quit. And he runs out in the streets. He's going to live in the streets. And there's this blind Chinese guy that just thinks he has something too. And he's just like, dude, you need to go back to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. And the guy that was a blind Chinese guy that actually dies later is Kino. He's just kind of down his luck. He got his eyes taken out. He's living on the streets of New York, just trying to make it. He's a beggar. So the guy goes back, and Tatsu teaches him everything he knows, and then he kills Tatsu and then takes over the dojo.
He has to kill him to take over the gym?
Wow.
That's a bit aggressive.
Hey, you know what? Tatsu tells him, he's like, the only way you can get anything is to kill a guy. But I've seen my master die twice, and he's came back, but he hasn't yet. You gotta make sure he's dead. Take over.
He's like, so if you kill me, fucking kill me hard. Make it count.
Tatsu couldn't have been more proud when he killed him. Tatsu wanted to leave. He wanted to leave when Shredder left.
That's Tatsu hitting theaters fucking summer, let's go, of 2018. Banner, what do you got?
It's definitely a summer. It deserves a summer.
What kind of budget, Geiger, do you need to get this thing made?
About 120 mil, give or take.
You got it, bro.
Give or take.
New Line has a
Hopefully
blank
take.
check.
I need to take more, but yeah, hopefully take. But yeah, give or take.
All right, Banner, take us home.
All right, guys. My anthology movie is about the fifth, or actually it's the sixth member of the team here. This actually takes place in the sewers of Phoenix, Arizona, and this is yeah, they're rough. I mean, they're not quite the streets of New York because they're fucking tougher.
By the way, real quick, people at home, Banner has a goddamn Zorro mask on, thinking that he's a Ninja Turtle right now, and no shirt as he describes this story to you. So just so you have a visual.
Guys, I'm actually dressed up as our main character in my anthology movie, Picasso, the lost stepbrother of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's actually a tortoise, so he can't survive in water. And that's why Splinter was like, look, you just can't hang, and he kicked him out. So
It's fucked up.
Got exiled to Phoenix, Arizona, where he was taught by not Splinter, not Shredder, but Wood Chipper.
Oh, shit.
Because there's a lot of, yeah.
He was also equally hard on his children, as if I remember correctly.
It was rough for him, and he grew up to hate the Ninja Turtles. You know, April O'Neil was always reporting, dropping little hints that like she knows who the fuck they are, but nobody knew who Picasso was.
No one.
Well, Picasso was actually the leader of the southwestern Mexican Foot Clan gang.
Okay. Let's wrap it up here.
Something-
We're derailing pretty fast.
Something like that.
If I'm the studio exec and you got a meeting with me, I'm like, can we get this guy fucking out of here? Like, what's happening right now?
And in my anthology movie, he actually goes to TGIR and gets more of this ooze.
TGRI.
And yeah, that's what I said. And he brings the Shredder back again.
So 3 movies, 3 Shredders. That's your plan?
Yes, because we have to defeat the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because Picasso's pissed because they left him out to dry.
Banner, I love the...
TGRI, kind of like The Office would be cool, too. Like a series just about TGRI and all the wacky stuff that goes on.
And that douchebag, really pretentious British scientist keeps, like, walking in like,
Yeah.
fuck. Close out Solitaire. Fucking King Henry V is here. Jesus Christ, we got a tyrant in the office. Recycle all your shit, because he has no problem fucking creating a wolf mutagen mutant, but God forbid I fucking throw a piece of paper in the trash can. Alright, guys.
Hammered guy.
On that high note, and after hearing, I mean, New Line is probably already hitting up Banner's phone to greenlight this fucking movie, so we'll let him take that.
Tatsu's a winner.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah, we'll let Banner take that call. We are the Bro Force Squad. That is 3 words. Check us out on all of our platforms. BroForceSquad.com. Check out our Comic Movie Madness Tournament. We need your guys' help deciding what the best comic book movie ever made is. This movie, unfortunately, got knocked out in the first round, but still give your love to all the others. Find us on Facebook, Bro4 Squad, 3 words. Twitter, @Bro4 Squad. Subscribe to us on YouTube and iTunes, Bro4 Squad, 3 words. For Matt Geiger and the mad scientist Brian Banner, I am Jeff Hornacek. Thank you for taking a trip into the sewers of New York with us. We are the Bro4 Squad podcast. Catch you later.